Hello everybody, it's me Billy of Speed Force Productions and welcome to another Sonic fan game video. Today I am looking at Sonic Riders X. To my assumption, this is either a remake or a sequel to Sonic Riders. I assume it's a remake because I'm seeing more of the original Sonic Riders. I don't see anything that's making it be like a sequel. So I'm just gonna say it's a remake. I didn't really read the description on it, but either way, this is cool. I love the Sonic Riders games, and well, other than Sonic Free Riders, that one was hot doogie. But Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, those games were so much fun. I loved those games. I remember I first played Sonic Riders on the PC. I thought it was pretty fun, but I wasn't really good at it, probably because I was playing on keyboard. But then I got to play the game on like a Dolphin emulator with like an Xbox controller and even a PS4 controller as well, and it was actually pretty fun. I was actually a lot better at it, and yeah, I regardless of how good I was, I still liked the game. It was so fun. And then I heard about these like fan games, and there was like one that's actually gonna be like a new game on Sonic Riders, and there was even, of course, this one right here. This was made for Sage of 2021. I was going to show it back when it was like first released, but my issue was my PC could not handle it. So what I ended up, oh yeah, that was a glitch here. This is obviously something that wasn't supposed to be there. So luckily there's still room for improvement, because this is not the completed finished thing that they're doing. So anything that they find in like older videos that are talking about this, they'll definitely want to go and improve, which I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so there was one that was being done by the people who were doing the Sonic 06 remaster, and I think that one was really cool. And then there was this one, and yeah, so I wasn't able to play this when it was new because my PC just wasn't the best. I was going to try my PC at work, but because I'm at home for a week off, I didn't think about it. Plus, just trying to find a time, really. And then I remembered my dad has a somewhat gaming PC. He claims it's 4K, but I don't think it is. And but yeah, he was able to let me use this PC so I can actually play the game. And of course, this is the result. Now, my video quality isn't the greatest, but it is manageable. You can still see it. I played it. It ran decently, despite the fact that I had to be on the lowest settings possible. To be fair, I didn't have DirectX runtime on it, which that was probably the reason. So if I went to go back and play it again on this PC, that'd probably be the issue. Actually, now I remember, I did try again, and I didn't even have to change any settings because I went back to the original settings that the game was on. So yeah, that was probably it. Which, that's unfortunate for me. That means that I would have had to restart it, but I didn't, because this footage is still good enough. It might be a little choppy in some places, but this is a still well-made project. I really like this. Seeing the updated visuals, seeing the character models updated, just playing a modern version of Sonic Riders, it is really good. I really wish that Sonic Free Riders was not Kinect exclusive, like add the controller support or something, and we could have had like a really decent game. Like it was one of the worst Sonic games I've ever played, but I think if it had controls, like a proper controller, not Kinect, I think we would have had a pretty decent game, actually. Like, it might have not been the greatest still, probably still the weakest in the trilogy, but I still think it would still be doable. Like, it would actually get like a lot of better attention, which I kind of wish that they give Sonic Riders another chance, like make an entire new game. Maybe they are making one. Maybe someone out there can make one. I mean, like, we got this one and another fan one, so yeah, there's still hope for the future. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, that's really it when it comes to playing this. I was just really excited for this, and I absolutely love this, like, remake. Because, like, again, you can see the updated visuals, you can see all that other stuff, and it's just, oh my god, this is really good. I really love this. I want to see more of this when more gets done. And of course, we're now in the second race, and we're doing Tails, because at the moment you can only play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in this remake. There is an option for Jaydikins on the menu, but he's a silhouette, and obviously he's not available. Just like we had that tutorial section, we had Metal City, we've got this one. I actually forget the name of this track. I should have seen it earlier, but oops, I did not. Anyways, so yeah, we got this one, and we also got Sand Ruins, and for that one I'm also going to show off Knuckles. And we also have an extra one, which did give me some Sonic Riders vibes when I first saw it in Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which is the Dream boarding race? Skateboarding? I don't know what to call that one, because I haven't played Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. I've only just seen bits of gameplay and trailers. Thing is though, I did want to get that game, but back in the first lockdown of last year, my sister and a boyfriend got a Nintendo Switch, and one of the games that they got with it was Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Why am I saying the whole title? I have no idea. But yeah, that's one of the games I got, so I held off from getting it, because I was like, oh, okay, maybe they'll let me, they'll like give it to me or something. Fast forward to now, they have not given it to me, so I'm like, ugh, what do I do? Do I get a copy for myself? Do I just wait longer? I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, so we got that little dream race thing that was in that game, which was taken from Metropolis, from Sonic Forces, Grand Metropolis. I don't know what to call that city thing, because like it's not Grand Metropolis from Sonic Heroes, and it looks too generic to be a Metropolis. Like, oh my god, that's, the visuals on that stage were not very pleasing to the eye, especially like how white it was. It was kind of like if the white Limbo from Sonic Generations was a city. That's how I looked at it, and honestly, it shouldn't have been that way. It should have been just like this really nice looking city, but no, it isn't. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, we got that one next, and that was actually, this fan game was actually my first time trying to play it. So that's pretty exciting, so that way, if I ever get Mario and Sonic at Tokyo 2020 Olympics, then I'll probably just know what to do, because I've experienced it. There's even a Sonic Generations modded version of it, where Sonic is on his board from City Escape. I think that's cool. Very cool. Anyways, yeah, I like that this still has the same feel. Like, obviously, there are a couple of missing things, like you don't get to see Knuckles' punching animations. But again, this remake, or whatever this is turning out to be, is still in early stages, so there's still going to be like room for improvement later down the line when we get to see more of this. And I gotta give it to the people, because like I said before, I've wanted a new Sonic Riders game for so long, and they've delivered it. It might be a remake, but a remake is better than nothing. And I applaud the people that are involved with this. There was credits at the beginning of this video, so if you want to know who did it, go to the beginning of the video and pause it, so that way you can read everything. And yeah. Yeah, so I basically show off every single thing that's actually in this thing. The way the tutorial stopped, that's not how I intended to end the tutorial, so that's my bad. Oh, but anyways, so yeah, we're nearly done here. I can't even see the lap thing now, cause oh, there it is. Oh yeah, so we finished. Oh yeah, watch this. So you think I'm gonna hit the dash thing, but I stop right there. And that would be... oh, that's so bad. Not because of like programming or anything. It's just I wanted to see what would happen, him just not moving, but I hit the thing. Oh boy. Oh well. Get what you get given, am I right? Now, this would be too quick if I only just showed this off as Sonic. I mean, sure, this video is already like 12 minutes long, so I've already hit the recommended amount of video length for YouTube. But this is too quick, especially like how quick they move. So I figured, why not just like show this version off with Tails and Knuckles as well. So we'll get to see Tails and Knuckles after this. I gotta say, I've said this already, but like this is really good. I really love fan-made stuff like this, where it's a remake, but we also get like new content that spices things up. It's like how I really like the Sonic 06 remaster. It's taking things from that game, improving it, and even adding in stuff that was scrapped or even not in the game in the first place, but making Sonic 06 the game that it was supposed to be. And when I see stuff like this, where people have gone back to the original games and did things to improve them, I just love it a lot. I really do. Now, there's always the thing about, is this remake better than the original? Like, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And it's the matter of preferences, like if you prefer to play the remake, or if you just prefer to play the original. Because, like, I know some people that don't like, say, Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy. And they have their reasons, which is fine. For me, I am indifferent. Like, I honestly don't mind playing either the original or the remake for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I should just say Insane Trilogy. What am I doing? But I also know some people that, like, think the Insane Trilogy is better. Now, there's definitely a remake that I like, that I would rather play that than the original, which, for me, that would be Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance, which is a remake of the first Metroid for the NES. I honestly love that remake, and going to play the NES version, it's so hard. It really is. And then, another one I also like is the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, where you can play the first 3 Spyro games all remade, and I really like that. I really love Spyro, and I never got to play Spyro 3, so the Reignited Trilogy is my best bet. I was in the middle of that, but I never finished it. I should probably do that at some point. Anyways, we're actually just approaching the end very shortly. just showing off Knuckles in this stage. And one thing you may notice is that at the end, it looks like they nearly hit the Chow with the camera. I always make it like they have beef with the Chow or something, but no, it's not like Tails and Knuckles would never abuse the Chow. No one would. Unless you're Zavok. Yeah, I wasn't really much for the Chow guns in Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. But, there are people that are into that stuff, so good for them. Anyways, we've made it to the end, which means that is the end of this video. So I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what you think of Sonic Riders X, and I'll see you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, follow me on all my social media links, and I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye.